If you could do collaboration with one artist, who would it be?
You mean as far as music?
I mean, besides Chris Brown, because he's your friend, so we can't say him.
And any artist, let's see. I probably want to produce a track for Jay-Z or something like that, maybe. You know, I would even produce a track for Kanye, help him out a little bit, because I know he's going through some things.
Speaking of that, Pusha T, Drake.
Drake, you know,
you gonna get some backlash for that.
I'm alright with it.
Drake's cool.
Drake's cool.
I'm talking about bars though.
Bars. Pusha go crazy when it comes to lyrical, but Drake make it sound better. You know, Drake put it in a better terminology. So, like I said, I'm gonna stick with it. I say Drake. Drake over Pusha. I like Pusha, but he's not a Drake. Oh, come on, we can get it. Yeah.
Hold the camera for me.
Cool.
You want me to take it for you?
How does it feel now? You go out to dinner now, people notice you now.
Oh, it is. I mean, we've been getting it, but it hasn't been like this much. I mean, fans are starting to like us a lot more.
So
fans are just starting to like us a lot more, and they starting to grab a hold of the all right, we talk shit. All right, he been talking shit to me all his life. I've been talking shit to him all. So we might come off like he might talk a little shit, but we don't talk shit to nobody. Like, we don't really play with people. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can play with him like that, but y'all can't. It's just one of those natural things. But the flip side to all of that is that the shit that we talking, we gonna bag it up.
So what's misunderstood about the Charlos? If we can take it to a step further.
Be patient enough for us to bag the shit up. Just be patient. We're gonna bag it up. Trust me. Trust me, it's gonna happen.
Do you think you guys are getting to the point where you'll be the most avoided fighters in boxing?
I don't know. I don't think we the most avoided, but I know for sure that we not like they're not just stepping on our toes. Like, you know, we're not avoided for sure. Like you don't want to avoid all this money. You're gonna get in there with one of the Charlos, then like you know you're gonna make some good money at least. So.
Is there anything you took away from Evander Holyfield's gym that still sticks with you today?
His work ethic. Evander taught me how to work. Evander taught me at a young age how to work. And just stick with it. Like, you know, Evander mentored me and my twin brother from like ages like 6 through baseball, football, and boxing. He was there for us, you know. One thing that a lot of people don't know about us, we grew up under Evander Holyfield. Vernon Forrest trained with Ronnie Shields. And when Evander had to go do something, we was with Vernon. So it was like those, you know, that's how long I've been knowing Al Haymon.
And he's still in touch with you. You guys still talk to you and Evander?
Yeah. I just recently spoke to Evander. Just recently talked to him for real. That's crazy asking. But like about 2 weeks ago, he saw my fight. I asked him why did he have a show on the same day I was fighting. Did he not care about me and stuff like that? We laughed.
Oh, he was at the little theater in Brooklyn.
He had a show on the day I fought, so it was one of those.
Would you say he's the nicest guy in boxing?
One of the nicest guys. I met some real nice people in boxing.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but if you have been there present when your brother and Errol Spence are sparring, can you tell us a bit about the sparring session without giving away any key moments?
They mean it's real. You gotta be smart. One mistake, wow, some stupid shit that happens. So they both on their A game. It's a paid for sparring match. Like you pay to watch that. It's some good stuff.
Do people realize that Jermell has not only you, he has Errol Spence and Derrick James at his, you know, that can sharpen his tools. Do they realize how good that is going into the ring?
They don't. Obviously, they don't realize it because Jermell is sharp, smart. He's smarter than me in the ring. I don't care as much. I want to punch your ass. He want to think about punching me. So it's a little difference in style. He's real clever. Like, I take a lot from him, so you know, I get myself better.
What's the highest weight you think you could fight at?
160. 160 right now.
Light
My
heavy?
highest is my lowest. I'm not going. I'm you know, if I give them the secret, then they're gonna know the secret. But yeah, 160. I'm training now. It's just me. This is my normal body size, my normal body weight. Hey everybody, you feel me?
Why Gucci though?
You know, today was just a Gucci day. Just felt comfortable flying in little Gucci, little all right. I'll come out with something crazy. Don't worry. Hey, keep it locked. We got GQ tomorrow.
Well, do you notice that people will say you haven't fought anybody, but in the same breath, they'll say you're not ready for Triple G. It's like they're talking around to avoid.
Hey, have you noticed those are the same people? It's only those same type of people.
Right.
Don't worry, boxing is a hard sport, bro. It's hard to knock somebody out. I got 21 calculated wrists. GGG haven't fought too many people with 21 knockouts. So at least I'm different than they're gonna give me no credit. I don't care about no credit. I make it look easy watching on boxing.
Abel Sanchez called you the flavor of the week. What did you make of that? The flavor of the week. What did you make of that? Abel Sanchez, when they said that you're the new challenge for Gennady, he said it's just the flavor of the week, that every week they got a new fighter for Gennady. He just ends up doing the same, he knocks them out, he called you the flavor of the week. What do you make of that from the training like that?
I never heard that one. I ain't never heard the flavor of the week. But look, hot sauce. You feel me? It ain't the type of flavor you just, you know, they just come on. You know, obviously they not begging for it. You know, this shit wasn't hot, then everybody would have a little bit on their plate.
What was the conversation like with the WBC in terms of fighting Triple G?
It's gonna happen. The fight will happen. WBC made me feel a lot of hope about the fight. You know, hopefully it happens. But Golovkin is definitely in charge. And I'm not even one of those guys that I'm not gonna rain on him or knock nothing that he got going on. He's the best in the world, one of the strongest middleweights in the world. Golovkin is the man. Like, think about it. Look, everybody like him. Nobody want to see me fight him because I'm a fighter. He gonna have to put up a fight with me. It's not gonna just like knock me out. Get out of here with that shit. That's gonna be way harder than you think. So just as hard as it is for me to knock out Golovkin, it's just gonna be just the same. I'm not worried about Golovkin. I'm gonna be in tip-top shape, be in tip-top concentration. It's gonna be a different ball game already. Like, it's a different day and era. Golovkin had his time, you know, out the OM with the new leave like Ward.
Do you think he slowed down?
Leave like Ward. That's I want to do that. Who wouldn't want to do that? Leave like Ward. That should be like the motto, like for boxers out there, young boxers. Be great for as long as you can be great. And when it's not, you're not putting up that same explosiveness no more, then hey, leave like Ward. Leave at your best. Like, hopefully Golovkin watched that because he didn't fight Ward. So if not, then I'm right here. I'm gonna be in the division until he leaves. So
Do you think he slowed down?
If you could pack any venue in America or anywhere, what venue would that be? Is it somewhere in Houston? Is it Vegas? What's the ideal place to be to put all the
Astrodome.
fans?
Astrodome. Let's open it back up. Let's clean out the spiderwebs in the Astrodome.
Are we close?
We're right in Houston.
Are we close to getting there?
We almost there, man. Yeah. Oh, we can definitely get there, but depending on those Golovkins, Canelos, we can get one of those fights to sell out easy.
Who would be the main event and who would be the co-main event between you and your brother?
I'll let him be main event. Because he got more fights. But I know the people gonna want to see me fight.
It's funny because after the knockout in your last fight, you set the bar so high that when Broner and Vargas was done, I feel like people wanted more. They wanted to see a knockout. Tank had a knockout.
I heard a lot of people cut the TV off after I fought. That's gonna start becoming normal because the main events aren't meeting up to the level of fight that we're fighting. Like, we're fighting high opponents and we're fighting high level competition and getting knockouts in it. So people want to see that.
Y'all leaving empty space
Right.
on the card because y'all knocking out y'all opponents so fast.
It was a dull card until they put me on. I mean, do you agree?
It was a decent card.
It
but
was
you
dull.
definitely
It was
added-
You elevated the
dull.
card.
It was a dull
I
card.
wanted to see you on the
Y'all
bronze
wanted to
bomber
see two
card.
short motherfuckers that train together and go against some other
You
motherfuckers that
wanted to
don't
see you
care
on the
about
Wilder
it.
card.
I wanted to be on that
That was
card.
a
That was
beautiful
the card I
card.
wanted to be on.
That was an emotional fight.
It is
You
what it
would've just
is,
added
y'all.
to the-
Jamal, how do you see Lomachenko versus Tank?
They don't stand a chance.
Who don't
they?
stand?
Tank don't stand a chance against Lomachenko.
Why do you say that?
The dude it's just different levels, bro. Like, all right, this dude is a kid. Tank is a kid compared to Lomachenko. The levels are way different. See, this is not like a Golovkin and a Charlo. I'm under Golovkin. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with stepping up to a new weight division, being under him, taking over the weight division. I'm cool with that. But it's like a Lomachenko and like a Tank. Like it's, yeah. See the difference? The difference. Because not just in athleticism, not just in like, it's about the brain. Like Lomachenko physically better than Davis, and he's mentally better than Davis. He's prepared himself way more times. His experience is different. And I don't think I'll ever vouch for Davis. So, good question.
Last time you were here, again, touching on the Galen Center fight, somebody interrupted your press conference afterwards. That was Demetrius Andre. Seeing where he's at today, do you think anything
Where is
about
he?
him?
Where is he at? I want the fans to do this. Like, where is he at? Where is Demetrius Andre? Where is Andrade on the radar? How many people want to see me fight him rather than Golovkin? We're not talking about Demetrius because he doesn't leave me any room to grow. I beat him, knock his ass out. What they gonna say? He hasn't fought in a while. He's nobody. You know, he used to be the champion when he was active. The dude, the Andrade dude is thirsty for a fight. And it's become that bad to the point where he's like pissing off promoters. Man, look, y'all know the story. The fans know the story. We tried to fight him. Scared of who? Scared of what? Y'all really believe that shit? The Charlo twins scared of somebody? All right. You know,
wanted to see it
all
at
right.
54, yeah.
Yeah, we
We wanted to see it
wanted
at
that fight. We wanted that fight. We trained hard. We spent $50,000 for camp for that fight, and then the fight didn't happen. So y'all understand why we get mad when y'all mention that to us, like as if we didn't try, and then it's like you got surpassed. You got surpassed, mister. Now you have to get in line and set yourself up. And if you got a good team, they're gonna do it for you. It is what it is.
Tank Davis said that there's no beef between y'all.
It's no beef. It's no beef.
Clean it up
We
for
don't
the
have It's no beef between us, but we don't care about each other. There's no beef, but I don't care about you. I can be around you and not like you. You understand?
Can you describe the origins of the Lions Only? Where did that start? When did it first become a thing? And it was
Me and
just,
my brother looked at like where we was from. We looked at everything that we was going through at the moment, like the jungle. It was really like the jungle, and it was like one day we were just sitting around, like, oh, they gotta really be a lion out here. Like it's hard to get anything in boxing. We would ride the bus and walk to the gym miles. It was really a jungle for us to get there and get to the next level. And like to get to this point, you have to like survive. You have to be strong. You have to go out and like take those times where you just harvesting and you know now it's time to eat. You know, and then you know get to this point and want to live life and have fun. This what it's all about.
Can you talk about those struggles? Because we never heard about that. Like you hopping on the bus or walking to the gym.
Man. I recently just did an interview with Showtime, a long interview, some interviews with him, and we spoke about how we didn't have, my dad was involved in boxing, and we wanted to train with Ronnie. My dad took us as far as he could take us, but it wasn't one of those father-son get into it type things. It was just like, all right, y'all do it y'all way then. We did it our way, and we here doing it our way.
can you talk about some of the things that boxing has done for you as far as an opportunity to do more things in life outside of boxing?
I take care of families across the world now. Like we adopted a family in Indonesia. Yeah, we adopted a family out in Kenya on the West Islands on the part. Man, we got some people in Belize that we fixing up. We just traveling all around the world, trying to put in our honors and do some special things for some special people. While we got the window of opportunity to do it. The main thing is just changing people's lives just off of like being inspiration to them. That's probably been my biggest like milestone or anything that's been great for me has been the fact that I'm able to change people's lives off of boxing. And all I've been doing is just stood by something that gave me life.
Talk about having two parents in the household. Every interview you find a way to maybe subconsciously to always mention your mom and mention your dad.
Having your mom and your dad in the house make a way, don't want to say better, don't want to say worse, but way different fighter than having just one parent. Parents out there, I wish they could just find a way to raise a real boxer together, like from both sides. I don't know technically because I had my mom and my dad, and they play a big part. The support system is the main key to raising a village whenever you growing up, getting raised by a village. So it is what it is,
Was the option always that you guys do it together, whether it be boxing, basketball, football, or did it just happen?
I boxed for like a year without my brother boxing. I ran track. He didn't run track. He played football. I stopped playing football when he was playing. So it's kind of like, you doing that? Oh, I don't want to do that. Like, we always did something different. We compete naturally. But nothing more than that.
If it wasn't football, I apologize. If it wasn't boxing,
it'd probably be basketball.
Oh, you got game.
It'd probably be like art, music. It'd probably be something natural.
When is the Chris Brown collaboration? You guys coming out to the ring? I've seen him front row.
That might be this fight. Keep it locked. That could be this fight. I know for sure he'll be here. That's all I'll say.
Mark, can you talk about the process, stepping away from boxing and how you select your fight kit? You and your brother, you guys do it. You come to the ring fly. Can you talk about that? When do you establish what you're gonna wear, and how do you go about doing that?
I really just got up in the morning, just I like these for the day. I like these. I just okay, cool. This look good. It's really all natural. I just pick out a color and I'm like, I want to wear this fight, but I'm gonna just figure out how I want to put it, and then I end up giving it to my lady, and she execute the job.
The lady does it.
Yeah.
Nice. That green and gold was a nice touch.
So I appreciate it. I usually go through one of my friends now. Her name is Christy from Rag Nation. She does a great job with a lot of our work. And you've been seeing a lot of people use her now lately because she's that good.
Now, are you married, engaged?
Yeah, I got the whole nine. So alright, I'm the opposite of my twin brother. Alright, I'm like my mom. I've been able to hold on, stay with the family, and keep it, try as hard as you can, as long as you can. So I'm in my phase, but my twin brother, he's the total opposite. So you can make that out to whatever you want to make it out to. So
I met her in New York a couple fights ago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So wife, kids, family, house, him. I don't want to own no car. At least I get another one. I'm like, nah, I got all this. It's a little different.
You talked about investments the last time I spoke with you. Can you elaborate on how important it is to create equity?
It's important because this boxing don't last always, and you see I took 10 months off. 10 months off, no money coming in, all money coming out. Young fighters don't know anything about
Nipsey Hussle, all money in.
So you got to understand, it's part of the game.
Speaking of Nipsey Hussle, who's your favorite rapper right now?
Right now, rapper, I want to say,
What album are you playing right now?
I got everything going. Man, Victory Lap, Nipsey going crazy. I'm listening to a lot of stuff. I mean, but Hometown Hero, Traded Truth, that's probably like one of my favorite albums right now. It's real hot. It did pretty good. And then lyrically, it shut shit down. Like, and then from Houston.
Yeah, that's why I figured you'd go with that.
Hometown Hero, it's a real good album.
Speaking of Houston, did Jay Prince ever try and sign you?
Jay Prince, that's family, son. He don't have to try to sign me. Jay Prince automatically, we automatically with Jay Prince. You know, we from Houston.
I know. Talk about the relationship with Jay Prince.
We're a product of Jay Prince too. Put it like that. He got a lot to do with me and my twin brother. He got us here in this point. He told us if either we work together, we work something out, or you work something out with them, and you know we gonna figure it out. Jay ain't never let us down, and he's never like tried to outweigh somebody else. He's always did what he wanted to do. Like, real good friend, real good people to me and my twin brother. His kids and things like that. We all the same age. My parents and them grew up with Jay, uncles and stuff. So solid relationship.
I saw you at Game 6 on the floor. Talk about Game 7. Houston and
there you go.
I gotta ask. We talking about Houston, Traded Truth? You led me down this path.
All right. The Rockets didn't win, all right? We had some shit come up at the end of the game. But I'm still proud of Houston for making it that far. They took them to Game 7. I think I didn't show up in Game 7. I should have, went to Game 7. They would probably won. It is what it is. We lost.
James Harden's my dude. I've been covering him since he was in the 9th grade.
Yeah, James Harden is my neighbor.
Oh, is he? Okay. Well, I know where you live then.
Mal, so have you actually received an offer from Eddie Hearn?
Yeah, most definitely. Want to see it?
Yeah, we do.
I did not want to see it.
No, I want to see it.
Are you
eager?
Okay.
Are you eager to go and break that down after Jamel's fight?
Nah. If Eddie Hearns didn't get a response, it was because the numbers wasn't good enough. It didn't work out the way it was supposed to work out. It is what it is. It's a lot of money, but it don't reconcile our career. Yeah.
You're gonna have to. Actually, you probably guys can leverage him and get more out of it because he got to put on 16 shows in America.
I'm with Al.
That's my album. That's my song too. Blue Laces too is my shit though.
I'm with Al. So I don't really have to do too much. That's what it is.
Appreciate you. Well, we know all now. Appreciate you,
All
King.
right. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, Mo.
See y'all.
Thank you, Mo.